Hi. Okay, so we are on day 7 of the Brian Scott Reality Revolution Momentum Challenge. And actually, it's a challenge, so it's kind of fun, like where it can lead you to, because we're building momentum within ourselves. We're also building momentum in acts of service. We're all, intertwining like those beautiful waves of molecules, lifting the world up. But I have a fun challenge for you today, and you might have to get out of my head and into my heart. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Wait, how does it go? Out of my head and into my heart. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So, okay. So, boom, kaboom. Maggie stepped in the room. Okay, we are going to do day 7 momentum challenge. Okay. This is kind of fun. Okay, see if you can kind of guess what it's going to be. So, here we go. Here we go. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. Shh. And I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out here on the dance floor, cheek to cheek. Okay, yes, heaven. I'm in heaven and you're in heaven, and the cares that hung around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Okay, this is the momentum challenge. What's the challenge? To dance. Now we're going to have a few levels of this, okay? You can, ooh, oh, I want to dance with somebody. Dance with your somebody. Now, if you can't dance with somebody, you can dance with somebody, or you can dance alone. But for you out there like Brian Scott, you got Nancy, and Jenny, spiritualist, you got honey, and people have honeys and bunnies and whatever. So pick somebody to kind of move and shake with you. So I'm gonna just break this down. In this, okay, this song was I love music, as you can tell, but sometimes the older music, like it was still tuned to the sound of the heart, right? And so anyway, this song was written by Irving Berlin in 1934-35. And it was specifically for Fred Astaire in his new musical Top Hat. So that's a while ago. And the narrator talks in the song, he talks about the joy. So the joy is one of those higher vibrational feelings, right? So yesterday we were holding the vibration of true love, so that we would offset 750,000 people in whatever. We're moving from that true love, and we're also holding joy. So he talks about the joy that he feels when dancing with his partner. And he describes the physical closeness that they have when they dance. So I want to encourage you to, the challenge today on day 7 in the Momentum Challenge is to dance. Now, if you can find somebody to dance with you, just play the song. Ella Fitzgerald has a beautiful version of it. Frank Sinatra, Fred Astaire. There's, it's just got this. And if you can actually, if you don't have like someone, just hold the creator. That's what I do. And twirl around the room. God will hold you up. And if you want to have fun, I mean, if you have some of your loved ones, like if your dog or cat won't freak out, like my dog would totally do this with me. Pick your dog up and have a little dance, cheek to cheek. And, maybe because we're all different, and some people will think things are silly, but sometimes you need to get silly. Let's get wild. Let's get wild. Sometimes you have to do that to be able to break through the blocks. Movement is so important. When you're dancing, if you find yourself stuck in an area, move that area and see if you can move it into another, another reality. Okay, so if you have a partner, this is going to be fun to hear. Like, please leave in the comments what you do with this, because it is really going to be fun to hear how you move, shake, and do what your maker gave you. So dance either with a partner, or dance with a partner, or dance with a loved one, like, puppy, or, if your kids will dance with you, or your spouse will dance with you. And if you can't do that, dance with the creator. And if you don't want to do that, dance alone. And if you don't want to do that, just don't. But the challenge is to get that body moving, to break through some of the blocks, and to dance into a higher vibrational state. Because this is the momentum challenge. Momentum means building up and moving and taking action and going. And the other thing what Brian Scott challenges us to is to do it with intensity. So don't break a hip, don't break an ankle or anything, but just take a walk on the wild side. It actually makes you feel really good. So, all right, this is day 7 of our Brian Scott Reality Revolution Momentum Challenge. I want to hear how it goes and what do you do? Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me. When you do get a chance, hit that subscribe and hit that like, and also leave your positive comments. I'd love to hear how you take the dance off out. All right. You know what's next? And you know what's, yes, heaven. We're in heaven. All right. Peace in, peace